Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is a theory, a game theory, if you will, about the YouTube series tOdi by Gibson, more commonly known as Bioniclosaurus. If you haven't seen tOdi before, I would highly recommend checking out the series. Now, let's begin. In the latest of the episodes titled Calamity, the three groups are split up by the portal and come into contact with all the other strange dinosaurs that roam the other dimensions. Some being maniacs possibly that torture anyone who comes into Alcatraz, and others being strangely friendly towards our tOdi friends. But, in the midst of all these bizarre characters, one highly stuck out within the others. At the end of the episode, Silas and the other two Rex siblings that accompanied him are somewhat saved by a Cryolophosaurus, after a plump short Rex chases them. However, although the Cryo may seem heroic for helping Silas and the other two, there is something very dark behind it. And this may be hard to believe, as although to some it may seem that this Cryo has only appeared once at the end of the last episode, he actually appeared much earlier, in the 10th episode of the series titled Hike. Before the group was split up into threes by the portal, there was a slight hint at the end pointing towards who the sniper might really be. Through a pair of binoculars, someone else lurks in the grassy dimension, spying on Blizzard and Silas. This thing, although unnamed and no appearance of him exists in the episode, has a very clear voice. And as the Cryo speaks in episode Calamity, it is nearly identical to the one with binoculars in episode Hike.
I think they're on to me. Come with me if you want to live. What if I don't? Come with me anyway, goddammit!
And now this lets me go on to my hypothesis. I personally believe that this Cryo is part of a cult of theropods. And this maybe cult has been shown earlier in the series with a Daspletosaurus and a Torvosaurus, the Torvo being the so-called liege. This is shown at the end of episode 11. Titled Pain, an episode after the Cryo's possibly first appearance. The two theropods spectate the group, with the Torvosaurus stating that Hammer has great power, unmatched by many.
Is she mentally deficient in some way?
We have discovered much about Hammer as of late. It would be wrong to underestimate her. She has abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Anyway, the reason why I think the Cryo is a member of this theropod cult is because, quite simply, it's a mid to large sized theropod like the Torvo and the Daspleto. This may sound like a god-awful answer, but there is reason. The diversity of dinosaurs in tOdi is vast, by the sense that dinosaurs like ceratopsians, for example, will be friends with a T-Rex. And for a group of largish theropods to just be there is some kind of cult thing, is very strange for the series. And also the fact that the three have either been mysterious or villainous in the series also links to it as well. And now, we get on to what I think the story what will be regarding these theropods in the future. I think that the Cryo will make Silas think that he shot himself somehow, when he was really the sniper. And in the meantime, the other two separated groups will be greeted with a theropod as well, which will make Blizzard and Grant believe that they shot Silas. This then makes the theropods trustworthy and will let Silas, Grant, Blizzard and the others maybe to join the theropod cult. But one will not join the cult, that being the bizarre and mysterious Hammer. The Torvosaurus, which could be the main leader of the cult, will send Grant, Blizzard and Silas to betray Hammer and take him down, as Hammer is one of the things standing in the way of letting the Torvo taking over the world or something like that, I assume. And there we are, the end of my theory. I hope you enjoyed, and don't take any of this as fact, as this just a theory, a game theory.